everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to start the first lecture of Java. This is a very basic lecture of the Java programming language. So before going to start the video, first of all I will tell you that we are covering all the Java from basic to advanced. Okay, if you are a beginner, if you are some knowledge about another programming language, then it is beneficial for you to understand the Java. Why Java it is more important if I compare to another programming languages? Because in real time or in real company way, Java is mostly uses. Okay, so let's start our video. So first of all, before understanding the Java, okay, first of all we have to understand what is language. So language is a communication medium which is used to communicate between two entities. Okay, what do you mean by entities? Entities means that suppose that we are a humans. Okay, we have humans and we are also known as object. Suppose that you and your father is going to communicate for us some specific task. Then that task should be have a some medium, and that medium is type of some language. Like you are from Maharashtra, then you will talk Marathi language. If you are from another, it's like if you are from UP Bihar, you will talk like in their own language, like Bhojpuri. And another things like for example, another thing will be if you are from the Canada, you will talk a Kannada language by communicating between you and your father with your family members. So simply a language is a medium when we have to perform some tasks or we have to some give instruction to another person to to do our to achieve our goals. That is the language. Okay, in the second point we I already mentioned that language can be used to either express the feelings. Sharing language can be used to either express the feelings, sharing the information, instructing someone to do a particular task and more. So language can be used to just sharing our thoughts and sharing our view according to someone topic. That is a language. So what was the difference between language and programming language? Okay. So in a programming language, programming words should be already included that a language which we use to communicate with the computer. Okay, so that is a programming language. So here is the definition that a programming language is a language which acts as a communication medium between the humans and computer, where it is used to instruct the computer to perform a specific task. So first of all, a programming language should be a generally nothing but it is a type of also a medium when we have to communicate between our computer and we cannot directly say a computer to hey computer just calculate 10 plus 2. We have to do some tasks. We have to return something on a screen on a compiler that they can understand it and they can perform a task. This this type of a medium we using that is language, and that language should be using to communicate with the computer. That is a programming languages. Okay, so here we have understand what is programming language. So now we have to understand what is program. Okay, a program that is if you are let's I am assuming that you are new to programming language. Okay, like Java is your first language. So if you have if you have just search on the GFG, just search on the Java program, you have some types of instruction that is a English language instruction where written all the things. Okay, that is a program. Okay, program means a set of instruction which we are just telling the computer to do or to work a specific task or to perform a task. So here I already mentioned that a program is nothing but a set of instructions which are given to the computer by using a programming language so that computer can perform a task. Using a multiple program we build a software. Okay, so first of all understand what is software. Okay? Software like YouTube. If you are using YouTube in your laptop or a desktop, that is a software. Okay, that OS should be a Windows. That in your Windows OS we can only run our the software. That is a actually we known as a simply way application. Okay, so here we have understand the three topics. Okay, what is language, what is programming language, and what is program. Before moving to another topic, first of all, I will conclude all the three topics. What is language? A language is nothing but it is just simply a communication medium between two objects or an entity. Okay. And the second is what is programming language? Programming language is a type of language which is used to the communicate with the computers. Okay, or simply to instruct the computer to perform a specific task. And this is tool. And the third topic is our program. A program is nothing but this is a consist of a sets of instruction. Instruction should be anything like I will show you the instruction should be uh, here Java program. Okay, so here is a instruction. Let's understand that a public class hello. Okay, just think about this is a English language. Okay, public you can read as a public, you can read as a static. You don't want to understand what was the meaning. Okay, in a further videos I will explain every detail about what is static, what is void and main. Okay, you have to just focus on the what was exactly. This is a English come language. Okay, so you can easily read it and try to understand. Public means that whatever the thing is, it is you can use as a public. Okay, so this is the public statement. Okay? Public class lower this and this. So generally this is the Java programs. Okay, so this is the today topic where I have covered what is language, what is programming language, what is program. In a next video, I will cover a level of programming language. Okay, I will just give a small summarization that levels of programming language is generally a three. That is a low, mid, and high. Low is just a machine level language. Mid is just assembly level language, and high level language that is Java, C++, Python, C. Okay, and I hope you will understand. If you have any doubts or some regarding this topic, you can easily comment on it. I will answer all the questions.